Hello, I'm here again. We will be solving timetabling problems again. This time coming from a real world data set from my school, my former school, Mati School of Arts and Trades. So in this video, I'll be focusing on the beginner-friendly interface of the app and the versatility of the AI solver. So let's start. Okay, so I'll skip the part that I'm gonna encode all the sections, the subjects, and the teachers. Because in my previous video, I already demonstrated that. So this time, I'll go straight to the new interface. I added here the expertise checklist. So when you prepare your data, you need to assign expertise for each teacher so that the AI will know whose teacher will be handling those subjects encoded here. So this is new, but it's very easy. As I've said, I'll be focusing on the user-friendly interface. As you can see here in the AI advisor, it says there are no assigned experts for ICF7. So if you view, I'll just minimize this. If you view here, ICF7 is there's still no experts assigned to it. And because this school is familiar to me, I know who's teaching that subject and how do you assign it very quickly. Let's just find Miss Leia here and just grab this and then drop it to her. Okay, that's it. ICF7 is assigned. The AI also found out that there's no assigned expert for Science 9. So Science 9, I know that who's teaching that. By the way, if you want to sort this alphabetically, you just go to the subjects. You can click this to sort like that. If you want to sort the subjects also, the sections also, you can sort like that, and automatically it will be sorted alphabetically. So Science 9, there's no expert, but I know the teacher who's expert to that. It's Ellen Joy. We're gonna grab it and drop it. Okay. So as you can see here in the experts checklist, all are assigned. You can see here the teacher experts for AP7. There are two. For AP8, there's only one, and so on. So this is very important because if you're a beginner timetabler or you were assigned in your school for the first time handling the scheduling, you will have a quick look on the assignments or the expertise of your teacher. So you will know eventually right away that, oh, I need more experts teaching this subject because the AI found out that there's still no assigned expert to this subject. So that's the purpose of the AI. So that's step one, data input. Now we'll proceed very quickly to step two. A while ago, I already assigned some and I will demonstrate now. We know that ICF7, we assigned it to Ma'am Leia. So I'll just search Leia Grigana. Yes. So she's teaching ICF7, right? So how do you assign it? Just grab it and drag it to her card. Okay. That's how easy, that's how user friendly, that's how fast the interface that we designed. We also know that we assigned Ma'am Ellen Joy as an expert for Science 9. So we're gonna assign all the 4 Science 9 subjects to her card. Now, this school is a special school because it specializes on technical vocational education. So as you can see here, they have a subject called STVE. And in this subject, the classes are split. So it's a unique scheduling which may also apply to other schools. So I will demonstrate now how do you schedule split or team teaching using Axe AI, this app. So for example, For STBE, the classes in this class will split. The girls will go to a specific teacher, the boys will go to a specific teacher, and there are 6 sections. So based on my experience, they paired it. 2 sections go to one teacher, 2 sections go to the other. So based on my copy, I have the copy of their scheduling last year. I'll just take a look. Who's teaching STVE 7? Sir Jess Bryan, Ma'am Fernanda Pajares, Rolly, and Ma'am Glory Fel. So there's 4 teachers handling 6 sections in grade 7. So how do you split? So we have here a quick assign um, panel. Just grab this here. I'll try to schedule STBE 7 to the 4 teachers. So the subject is STBE 7, and I mentioned the teachers. There are 4. I'll add 4 here. Um, I know the first one I called Sir Jess Bryan, um, Fernanda Pajares, Sir Rolly, Aldin, and Ma'am Glory Fel Villarente. Those 4 teachers will handle this subject, and the sections, since there are 6 sections for grade 7, we're gonna select the 6 sections. So you can click here, grade 7, friendship. Um, as you can see, the moment you select the grade, it disappears in the drop down. That's to prevent duplicate. The same with the teacher. So that's it. We assigned 4 teachers to handle the same subject um, in different sections. There are 6 sections. Okay. And let's just click assign load. Okay. It says created session with 4 teachers and 6 sections. So if you want to see is TV7, as you can see here, it's a team teaching or a joint class. Basically, it's split. The students will split in during their class. The same with STVE 8. So STVE 8, let's schedule it. And I'll try to look at a copy of their scheduling. Um, so Sir Nick Candia will handle this. I'll just assign this very quickly. Ma'am Carpio. So the same, still some students will go to a certain teacher. Ma'am Fontihon. Who else is teaching grade 8? So just again, just click add teacher if you want to add more teachers. In timetabling, this is called team teaching or split split schedule. So Rolly. Okay. The wife will also teach. Sheila. Sir Mawe Ramirez will teach. Ramirez Manuel. Shireen. And so there's a lot of teachers in grade 8 teaching specialization. Ma'am Shireen and Ma'am Raiza May. So I think there's 9 of them. So in this class, uh, the the students in all sections in grade 8 will split and will go respect to each respective classes or specialization. So they know already who's their teacher at that time. And if you want to add a room, like a workshop, you can add it. Let's add it later, okay? So assign it, okay? As you can see here, team teaching in STB 8. And I'll just proceed for the next section, the next grade level, STBE 9. There's still no teacher assigned. So based on my copy of the school's scheduling last year, these are the STBE 9 teachers. First one on the list, Ma'am Ebs. Next, Sir Cyril. I'm just looking at my copy because I don't memorize it already. I've been teaching in this school for 11 years, but 2 years ago, I went to the division office. Ma'am Pangaldin Sheila is also teaching. Okay. Who else? Sir Ramirez is also teaching. Ramirez. Oops. And Riza. So let's add another teacher for the last one, Ma'am Toroba. Okay. Again, the subject is STVE 9. And the sections are all the 4 sections in grade 9. So just select Aguinaldo, Bonifacio, Jacinto, and lastly, Mabin. Okay, that's how to assign multiple teachers and multiple sections in one subject. They're gonna split or they'll have team teaching. Okay, so last one for grade 10 is to be 10. See, there's no teacher handling it, but I have a copy of the school's previous year's scheduling. So first on the list again is Ma'am Ebs. Next, Sir Cyril. These teachers are teaching different specializations. Sir Kanja, specializations in HE and industrial arts. So maybe some of you there can relate to this type of scheduling and you will have an idea how to schedule split classes without conflict. Later we will plot this. Okay, Sir Manuel Ramirez. Okay, let's add more. Sir Royna. And lastly, Ma'am Toropa. Okay, the subject is STVE 10, and the sections are the 4 sections in grade 10. So, Baltazar, Burgos, Quezon, and Zamora. Okay, so that's it. Let's assign. Boom. Assign to 7 teachers. So, I have assigned all the subjects. Just ignore this because this is team teaching. This is split classes. So from 6 sections, we were able to make 24 classes. So it's okay. Now we're done with distributing the teaching loads. We'll go to the last part, which is the plotting board. And I already plot here the flag ceremony, 7:15 to 7:30, the recess time, 9:30 to 9:45, and the lunch break, 11:45 to 12:45. If you want to edit this, you can go to the time slots. You can adjust this here, the start and the end. And then if you want to add a time slot, you can click a plus button that will appear when you hover in each row. So that's how easy we manage the time slots. Okay, so now I will schedule. In timetabling, you start with the most difficult one. So if I'll click this auto schedule, the AI will find it very hard because there are team teaching, there are split classes. So for me, I'm familiar with this school. I know that their specialization, the STBE class, are blocked. So I know I'll just minimize this AI. We'll schedule first the grade 7. So you can type here, faith, section faith. So these are the class styles of section faith. Faith. There are 13 subjects to fit in an 8-period class in 5 days. So there's 40 periods in a week. You need to fit all of these 13 class styles. It is very difficult because this school is 100% dense. Now in timetabling, it means it's full. There's no vacant there's no vacant time for the students in each section. So let's start with grade 7. I know when I was there, we always block the schedule of the STBE, the specialization. So how do you schedule? You just drag it to the plotting board like that. Drag it again. I know STB is 2 hours per day times 4 times a week, and that's how easy to do it. We can manually, and if you observe as I drag here, as I plot here in grade 7 faith, all other sections in grade 11 are also plotted. Because I have said it's team teaching. The students split during that time in different rooms, in different workshops, in different teachers. Okay. So again, it's 2 hours per day times 4 days. So that's it. So we're done plotting the grade 7. Okay, I'll proceed to grade 8. So we'll not use the auto schedule first because we'll try to help the AI so that its work is not so hard and you will have a perfect schedule based on what you want. So you can actually manually plot the tiles. So I'll start with generosity. So I'll search here. This search box here is very useful. If you search a specific section, you only see the class styles of that section. So this is class styles of generosity. I will now plot and block the schedule for STBE 8. So I'll grab here, 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 boom, 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 and boom. Done. Grade 8 is done. If you want to plot other subjects as well and you want to block it because you want the, for example, I have here a map subject by Ma'am Otabe. So you can also grab it, and since it's not team teaching, you can easily duplicate it like this, or just click undo. There's an undo button. You can just drag it or extend it by dragging the sides. You can drag down or you can drag like that. And as you can see, I cannot drag it anymore because the app knows that this is only 4 periods per week. So I cannot. There's no way that you can overextend it. The app is designed intelligently, so there's no way you can over plot a certain class style. Okay. So for now, I'll not do that manually because it's easy. I'll just remove it. It's easy to schedule using AI later. We are now prioritizing the specialized subjects, which is team teaching or split classes. So I'll proceed with grade 9, Aguinaldo. I'll search Aguinaldo just to filter that class styles for Aguinaldo. And I'll plot STVE 9. So there's 4 periods per week, but 2 hours. So that's why we'll start from 12:45 to 2:45. So grade 9 is done. Then the last grade level, grade 10, I'll start with Baltasar. So I'll just again type here Baltazar to filter, and we're gonna block the schedule for grade 10 all specialization subjects STBE will be blocked this and this. It's automatically locked. As you can see, the tiles are locked. It cannot be easily overwritten or deleted. Okay, it's done. I'm done plotting all the specialized subjects. They are split or team teaching. Now I will schedule now using the AI to plot the remaining subjects or class styles. Okay, let's use quality mode and let's plot remaining. Let's see how many seconds will it take for the AI to solve the 19 sections. As you can see, it's solving per section 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. Let's see how many seconds. Boom! It takes 13.7 seconds to plot the remaining tiles. See? That's how fast. The AI solved it so fast because we already scheduled the hardest ones, the team teaching, the split classes, which is the STVE. Okay, so now, what else can we do here? If you would like to see the teacher schedules, you can click this teacher view. We are in the sections view now. If you like to check the room, this app is also very capable of scheduling rooms. So that's why it's also useful in colleges or university timetabling. Now we will demonstrate the room timetabling. Okay, so I know this school. As I've said, I um I work here for 11 years. Okay, so let's schedule the room. I know. Let's go back to step 2. I know they have one subject. It's called ICF. It's Internet and Computer Fundamentals. These classes will have will be taught inside the computer laboratory. I know that because I've been teaching here for 11 years. So we need to schedule this inside the computer lab. So if we go back to data input, I have here encoded a ComLab room, computer laboratory with a capacity of 50 students. Okay, so how do you plot this in the computer laboratory without conflict? Okay, let's edit and let's add a room, ComLab. So each of these assignment, we need to add a room. So since we skip the room when we add here using the quick assign tool, let's click a room because this is optional at this time. We need to edit each assignment to include a room. And you see how easy it is to add a room. Just click it, find the room that you want, and then click save. So I've been teaching this subject when I was there in MSAT, and it's 2 hours per week. 2 periods, 2 hours per week. So it's assigned to grade 7 up to grade 9 learners. So since they have 6 sections in grade 7, it seems a lot. But I'm done. I'm done adding rooms in ICF, Internet and Computer Fundamental subject. We need to schedule this inside the computer laboratory. How do we do it? Now, see, ComLab is still empty. We need to go back to the sections and clear the board again. Let's clear only the unlocked because we already manually plotted the the specialized subjects. So now we need to schedule again with the AI scheduling, including the rooms. So we need to plot again the remaining using the quality mode. Plot, let's see how many seconds will it take for the AI to solve the problem now with room constraints. So 9, I forgot it was 14, 15 seconds. Now, how many seconds? 15, 16, 17. Mm, boom. 25.4 seconds for it to solve. So now, if you take a look with the room, see, we scheduled all the ICF classes inside the ComLab without any conflict. But as you can see here, there's still vacant time. If you're the school administrator, you want to fully utilize the room, right? So what if we'll schedule more classes so that we can 100% utilize all the time during class hours our computer laboratory. So we need to add more subjects to use the computer laboratory or more classes. Let's go back to load. We're just giving the AI more problems, okay? For example, Math 7 will have a Khan Academy class. So we'll add uh, the first three sections in grade 7 to be held in a computer laboratory, okay? For the Khan Academy classes. Okay, grade 7 friendship. Let's add also grade 7 humility to the com lab. And let's also add another one. So three classes added. As a result, our com lab will be fully utilized 100% density. There's no room for error anymore. And since all our classes, all our sections are also 100% dense, as you can see here, three classes already went back here because there's a room conflict already. Okay, so now we're gonna clear the board again, only the unlocked tiles, not including the locked tiles. And we're gonna let the AI solve this again. Okay, so the ComLab is now very full. Let's see if the AI can solve it. Plot remaining. Okay, how many seconds? Okay, let's wait. 10 out of 19 sections. There's only 19 sections, but this school is actually a large school because they have 15 seconds. But what happened? There's one tile left unassigned. The AI did not solve it 100%. There's one tile left. So if you see the room, see there's one vacant there. You cannot plot the extra tile of surges because it's already loaded. We end up with a timetabling problem that cannot be solved using that AI. But how do we solve it right now? This AI is so versatile, it can actually solve many types of school timetabling problems. So a while ago, we used the quality mode to solve the remaining tiles. Now, I will introduce this power solve mode. So I'll use this AI power solve and I'll turn this on so that the AI will have a deep search of the entire school. And I will plot the remaining one tile, which is very difficult to plot. Okay, let's do it. Plot the remaining. So as you can see here, it's processing, it's negotiating all over the school. It's finding the best fit for the last one tile. And it found it. The AI found it in 9.7 seconds. He was able to plot the remaining tile. As you can see here, no more unassigned tiles. See that? If you do it manually, you will spend a lot of days solving it. That's the power of AI. Okay, so our timetabling, our school timetabling is now solved. Let's go back to the room. See, 100% capacity of our um, computer laboratory is now utilized. The classes that we assign there can will be able to use the computer laboratory without any conflict. See, so this app can actually uh, can actually solve timetabling problems without any conflict for sections, for teachers, including the room. That's how powerful it is. Okay, so I already demonstrated this. After scheduling, you can print the timetables. See, but if you don't like, you're not satisfied. Let's see the room timetable here. You can print all. See that it's full. Now we have substitute teachers also. It's very important when a teacher is absent. We know who's gonna substitute them. Um, the sections timetable is ready. If you're still not satisfied, if you want to have, for example, if you want to manually plot a tile, for example, this one, you want to move it there, you can drop it there, and you will see it. The AI will calculate, and these are the subjects that will is affected if you try to force it to calculate and resolve the timetable. It's called the smart graph wizard. Okay, if you want to accept, because if you do this manually, you're gonna you're gonna feel the ripple effect of the change. No, it's very difficult to do it manually because our class sections, our classes are full. It's 100% dense. So I have built, this is how versatile our AI engine is, because we have the enhanced timetable function. So if you don't like that it's not aligned properly, for example, this one is not here. This is good already. The quality solver, the quality mode already did very good job. But let's try to enhance it more. Enhance it. And now the AI is processing. It says processing, aligning subjects, and tidying up. It will try to align the subjects in each specific period per day in the entire week. See, it only took 16.9 seconds to tidy up. So as you can see here, science, 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 science. All the four periods are aligned. ESP, 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 aligned. MAPE, 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 aligned. That's how fast our AI can solve this problem. And now we are happy to print the timetables, sections, teachers, the room, and the substitute. You can choose the landscape mode for printing. Let's see the teachers, print all, landscape mode, and print now. Now your timetable is ready to print. You have the signatories, you have the logos there, and you can save it as PDF and print. That is our demo for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you like the app. Bye, everyone.